Okay. Hey there, Ian. Welcome back. So we are continuing on with Genesis chapters 10 and 11. When we done chapters 8 and 9 last time, where it showed the covenant of the rainbow after the flood. Please go to bed. Daddy's busy. So we're going to chapter 10. So now these are the generations of the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japeth, and unto them were sons born after the flood. The sons of Japeth, Gomer, and Magog, and Madal, and Javan, and Tubal, and Meshesh, and Tras, and the sons Gomer, Ash, Keznaz, and Riphath, and Tugarmah, and the sons of Javan, Ishar, and Turkish Kittim, and Dudunim, by were the isles of Gentiles divided in their lands, every one after his tongue, after their families and their nations. And the sons of Ham, and Cush, and Mizrah, and Phut, and Canaan, and the sons of Sheba, and Halah, and Shaba, and Ramah, and Sabtichar, and the sons of Ramah, Sheba, and Dedan. And Cush begat Nimrod. He begat to be a mighty one in the earth. Cush begat Nimrod. He began to be a mighty one in the earth. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord. Wherefore it is said, even as Nimrod, the mighty hunter before the Lord. And the beginning of his kingdom was Babel, and Erech, and Akkad, and Calneh, in the land of Shinar. Out of that land went forth Asher, and builded Nineth, and the city Rehoboth, and Calah, and Resan between Nain, Ever, and Calah, the same is a great city. And Mizraim begat Ludim, and Anamilm, and Lehabim, and Naphtuhim. That's a lot of information, isn't it? A lot of different names coming up. And Pathrusim, and Casluhim, out of whom came Philistim, and Caphtorim. And Canaan begat Sidon, his firstborn, and Heth, and Jebusite, and Am, or Ite, and the Girgasite, and the Hivite, and Arklaite, and the Sinite, and Arvadite, and Zemarite, and Hamathilite, and afterwards, with families of Canaan, it spread abroad. And the border of the Canaanites was from Sidon, as thou comest to Gerar unto Gaza, as thou goest unto Sodom and Gomorrah, and Admah and Zebim, even unto Lashar. These are the sons of Ham, after their families, after their tongues. Right, so they're all descendants of Ham in their countries and their nations. Unto Shem also the father of the children of Eber, the brother of Japeth, the elder, even to him were children born. The children of Shem, Elam, and Asher, and Arphaxad, and Lud, and Aram. And the children of Amram, Uz, Hul, and Gepher, and Mash. And Arphaxad begat Salah, and Salah begat Eber. And unto Eber were born two sons, the name one was Peleg, for in his days was the earth divided, and his brother's name was Joktan. And Joktan begat Almumadad, and Sheleph, and Hasmarath, and Jerah, and Hadarah, and Uzal, and Dichla, and Obal, and Albimael, and Sheba, and For, and Havilah, and Jobah. All these were the sons of Joktan. And the dwellings was from me, Shah, as thou go unto Saphat, a mount of the east. These are the sons of Shem, after their families, after their tongues, their lands, after their nations. These are the families of the sons of Noah, and their generations in their nations, and by these were the nations divided in the earth after the flood. Wow, that was a lot of information in chapter 10 of all the descendants of Noah. So we'll carry on with chapter 11. So, and the whole earth was of one language and of one speech. That's interesting. And it came to pass, as they journeyed from the east, that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. And they said one to another, Go to let us make a brick, and burn them thoroughly. And they had brick for stone, and slime had they for mortar. And they said, Go to let us build a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make us name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth. And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower which the children of men had builded. And the Lord said, Behold, the people is one, and they have all one language. And this they began to do, and now nothing will he restrain from them, which they have imagined to do. Go down, and there confound their language, that they may not understand one another's speech. So the Lord scattered them abroad. There once upon the face of all the earth they left off to build the city. Therefore is the name of it called Babel, because the Lord there confounded the language of all earth, and from thence did the Lord scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth. These are the generations of Shem. Shem was 100 years old, and begat Arphaxad 2 years after the flood. And Shem lived after he begat Arphaxad 500 years, and begat sons and daughters. And Arphaxad lived 35 years, and begat Salah. And Arphaxad lived after he begat Salah 403 years, and begat sons and daughters. And Salah lived 30 years, and begat Eber. And Salah lived after he begat Eber 403 years, and begat sons and daughters. And Eber lived 34 years, and begat Peleg. It's in that one earlier. And Eber lived after he begat Peleg 430 years, and begat sons and daughters. And Peleg lived 30 years, and begat Reu. Oh, I'll have to fix that in a minute. Okay. Give me a minute. Wow. Yep, so she's just bought me in part of my radiator that I've got to go put back on in a minute. Yay, fun. Where were we? And Peleg lived 30 years, and begat Reu. And Peleg lived after he begat Reu 209 years, and begat sons and daughters. And Reu lived 230 years, and begat Serug. And Reu lived, he begat Serug 207 years, and begat sons and daughters. And Serug lived 30 years, and begat Nahor. And Serug lived after he begat Nahor 200 years, and begat sons and daughters. And Nahor lived 920 years, and begat Terah. And Nahor lived after he begat Terah 119 years, and begat sons and daughters. And Terah lived 70 years, and begat Abram, Nahor, and Haran. Now these are the generations of Terah. Terah begat Abraham, Nahor, and Haran begat Lot. Oh, so we get into Lot now. That's interesting. And Haran died before his father Terah in the land of his nativity, in Ur of the Chaldees. And Abraham and Nahor took them wives. The name of Abram's wife was Sarai, and the name of Nahor's wife Milcah, and the daughter of Haran, the father of Milcah, and the father of Iscah. But Sarai was barren, she had no child. And Terah took Abraham his son, and Lot the son of Haran his son's son, and Sarai his daughter-in-law, his son Abram's wife, and they went forth with them from Ur of the Chaldees to go unto the land of Canaan. And they came unto Haran, and dwelt there. And the days of Terah were 205 years, and Terah died in Haran. Suppose we can do chapter 12 as well. So that was the descendants of Shem, and yeah, lots of descendants. That was quite a busy chapter. Now the Lord had said unto Adam, Get thee out of thy country, and from thy kindred, and from thy father's house, unto a land that I shew thee, and I will make of thee a great nation, and I will bless thee, and make thy name great, and thou shalt be blessing. And I will bless them that bless thee, and curse him that curseth thee, and in thee shall all familiars of earth be blessed. So Abram departed as the Lord had spoken unto him, and Lot went with him. And Abraham was 75 years old when he departed out of Haran. And Abraham took Sarai his wife, and Lot his brother, son, and all their substance they had gathered, and the souls that they had begotten in Haran. And they went forth to go into the land of Canaan, and into the land of Canaan they came. And Abraham passed through the land unto the piece of Saint Shem, until the plain of Moreh, and Canaanite was then in land. And the Lord appeared unto Abraham, and said, Unto thy seed will I give this land. And there builded he an altar unto the Lord, who appeared unto him. And he removed from thence unto a mountain on the east of Bethel, and pitched his tent, having Bethel on the west, and Halon on the east. And there he builded an altar unto the Lord, and called upon the name of the Lord. And Abraham journeyed, going on still towards the south. And there was a famine in the land, and Abraham went down into Egypt to sojourn there, for the famine was grievous in the land. And it came to pass, when he came to enter into Egypt, that he was unto Sarai by his wife. Behold, now I know that thou art a fair woman to look upon. Therefore it shall come to pass, when the Egyptians shall see thee, that they shall say, This is his wife, and they will kill me, but they will save thee alive. Say, I pray thee, thou art my sister, that it may be well with me for thy sake, and for my soul shall live because of thee. And it came to pass that when Abraham came into Egypt, the Egyptians beheld the woman, that she was very fair. The princess also of Pharaoh saw her, and commended her before Pharaoh, and the woman was taken into Pharaoh's house. And he entrusted Abraham well for her sake, and he had sheep and oxen, and he asses and manservants, and maidservants, and she asses and camels. And the Lord plagued Pharaoh and his house with a great plague to be cause of Sarai, Abram's wife. And Pharaoh called Abram and said, What is this thou hast done unto me? Why didst thou tell me that she was thy wife? Why, saidst thou, she is my sister, so I might have taken her to wife. Now therefore behold thy wife, take her and go thy way. And Pharaoh commanded his men concerning him, and they sent him away, and his wife, and all he had. So that was chapters 10, 11 and 12. That was got fun into chapters 12. So a lot about Abraham. So we'll continue there next time. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll catch you next time. Okay, bye.